don't care what you're doing to me. I've been down in the ruins so deep. All the games they play.
Hey family, before this episode starts, I just wanted to come on here really quick and talk to you directly. This episode is a little different. It's unconventional. And I'm not really on camera like I usually am, right? But it's very on brand for Grieve, Grieve, Grow, and Glow. This message comes from a real place. I'm walking through a season where my glow was interrupted by grief. Not from loss, but from watching my child be sick and being unable to take that pain away. And as a mom, that's been one of the hardest things I ever had to experience. And I wanted to create this episode as a voiceover because sometimes words come easier when you're being honest and still. My hope is that this video helps someone, especially another parent, another mother, who is exhausted, not eating properly, worrying constantly, and still trying to hold on to faith. So if you're walking through this, you're not alone. And if you're not, I hope this helps you understand someone who is. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving me grace to show up differently. I hope this blesses you. There are seasons in life where everything feels aligned. You're glowing, you're happy, you're enjoying life, you feel light again. And then something happens. Not a loss, not a goodbye, but a call, a diagnosis, a hospital room, a sick child. And suddenly your glow turns into grief. Grief doesn't always come from death. Sometimes it comes from watching someone you love suffer and being unable to stop it. As a mom, that pain hits differently. You're tired in a way sleep can't fix. Your body is running, but your heart is heavy. You're not eating the way you should. You forget meals. You sip coffee and water and call it enough. Your mind never stops. You're replaying conversations with doctors. You're watching monitors. You're Googling things you wish you didn't know. You're praying while also panicking. And nobody really prepares you for this kind of exhaustion. The exhaustion that comes from loving someone so deeply that their pain becomes your pain. There is something about being a mom and watching your child hurt that breaks you in places you didn't know existed. Because if you could take the pain, you would. You would trade places without hesitation. You would say, let it be me. You would carry it if it meant they could be okay. And realizing that you can't hurts more than anything. People tell you to be strong. They tell you to have faith. They tell you God is in control. And you believe that. You really do. But believing doesn't mean you're not scared. Faith and fear can exist in the same space. You can trust God and still cry in the bathroom. You can pray with confidence and still feel overwhelmed. You can believe in healing and still feel completely exhausted. And if you're feeling that way, I want you to know something. You're not failing. You're human. In this season, I've learned that grief doesn't always look like sadness. Sometimes it looks like functioning on empty. You show up anyway. You make sure your child is cared for. You answer questions. You advocate. You hold it together in front of doctors and nurses. And then when you're alone, you fall apart completely. You cry when no one can see. You talk to God in whispers. You bargain. You plead. You beg. And then you wipe your face and keep going. This is a different kind of strength. A quiet strength. A tired strength. a strength rooted in love. And I want to speak directly to the mom listening to this right now. If your glow has turned into grief because your child is sick, you are still glowing. You're glowing in a way that doesn't look pretty on social media. You're glowing in sacrifice. You're glowing in endurance. You're glowing in faith, even when it feels fragile. But here's something I had to learn the hard way. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Loving your child does not mean neglecting yourself completely. So here are a few gentle reminders. Not rules, it's just grace. Eat something, even if it's small, even if it's not perfect. Your body needs fuel to keep going. Rest when you can, not when everything is done, not when life calms down. Rest when the moment allows it. Let people help you. Say yes when someone offers. You don't get extra credit for doing this alone. Pray honestly, because God can handle your anger, your fear, your tears, your exhaustion. And give yourself permission to not be okay. This season is heavy, and yet I still believe. I believe God is a healer. I believe He sees every tear. I believe He hears every prayer whispered at 2 a.m. And I believe He is holding our children when we feel helpless. Even when my faith feels quiet, it is still there. Even when my glow feels dim, it is not gone. This is what grieve, grow, glow really means. Grieving what life looks like right now. Growing through the uncertainty. And glowing, not because life is easy, but because love is powerful. If you're listening to this and you're in the middle of it, hospital rooms, sleepless nights, unanswered questions, you're not alone. I see you, I feel you, and I'm praying with you. We are believing together. We are holding on together. And we will glow again. Hey, family. Happy Sunday. Just wanted to come on really quick and give you guys an update. My son is home. He's healing. And he's getting stronger every day. And I'm so thankful for that. I'm doing okay now that he's home. This season isn't about me. It's about my son getting stronger. And I'm grateful I can get some much needed rest while continuing to show up as his mom. Thank you guys so much for the prayers, the messages, the love you poured into me. It truly means more to me than you know. I'll be back next week with another episode. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend and have an awesome day on purpose. It's your girl, Sherry. And family, thank you for always showing up for me. I just had to put that out there. And if you are new here, please like and subscribe. Until next time, deuces.
Your eyes tell me that you don't wanna leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. I want you and I can't wait. Don't wanna spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same.